Welcome to Ask a Member, a program of the Adrian Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm Ann Hughes, president of the Adrian Chamber, and it's my pleasure today to welcome four young women who, other than Elizabeth Wendt, I'm going to let them introduce themselves, but Elizabeth is the owner of the Hair Studio, a new salon just opened up recently on West Beecher Street. Elizabeth, would you like to introduce your
This is
stylist?
Dana Ost, this is Jennifer Schneider, and this is Nicole Eubank. And she's filling in for Jillian Palms.
Okay, very good. So Elizabeth, this is a big deal for you. I mean that you opened up. If you haven't been to Elizabeth's salon, it is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And such great style and taste. So tell us about it. What got you to this point?
Well, I would say about 15 years ago I had my own salon and I stepped away to raise children, and I've always wanted to open up again and have people working for me, and it had to be the right time, and my kids are older now. Not old, but older. And it was the right time, but I knew I needed the right girls to work for me, and I wanted it small, quaint, almost like home-like feeling when people walked in, but with an artsy flair. And so we took our time hiring our staff, and we have wonderful girls working for us, and Nicole's going to be apprenticing nails for us as well. So we're always adding and embellishing and making it look really nice.
Okay, let's talk to the girls a bit. Tell me your name again.
My name is Dana Ost.
Dana. What's your specialty? What do you like to do best?
I would say color
Okay.
and cut. It's usually my favorite thing to do. I wouldn't say I don't do a lot of I would say old school like perming, and that I just not into it.
Do they do many perms anymore?
Not a lot. I would say that we're more corrective coloring, customized coloring. We do some chemical waves, but not a whole lot.
Okay. What's corrective coloring?
Well, if somebody comes
Somebody
in
stirs it up
and like a lot of
themselves.
people go to the store,
Get
buy
your
a box,
beautician.
and they think they're gonna look like that box, and then they're like
They have
all hot roots and you
Black
have to fix
and
it.
multicolored and just really bad.
Okay.
Or
And you just mentioned colored. Colored hair, I see more and more of it. You know, purple and pink and red and blue.
Oh.
Is that growing in popularity, or is that just a...
I would say it just depends. The trend right now, I would say, is more grunge-like, and a lot of people were doing the whole Kool-Aid, dyeing their hair with the Kool-Aid, and that's really hard to get out, so I wouldn't recommend it. And then
that was corrective coloring.
Oh
Do
yeah,
not do that.
it's not fun to do, but it's always
Unless you're committed.
yeah. Yeah, if you're committed to the
Unless
purple
you
or the
want to
pink.
look like that for the next
Yes.
6 months?
But I have tried to fix that people have done, and it's very hard to get out the Kool-Aid. But I would say I don't know how long it'll stick around. It's the colors, the wide range of colors have been around for a long time. People just putting a streak here and there, but it's a big commitment, and it's
Okay.
not for everybody. But
We do sell mascara wands for
It's
people
temporary.
that it's temporary, that you just kind of put on yourself and it washes out,
Okay.
and it saves on the hair. So we are about healthy, fabulous hair.
Okay. So what's special about the hair studio? What do you think? I mean, you all applied to work there. You all want to be part of it. Why?
It's kind of comfortable. You feel at home. You know, you can hear your clients. You're not on top of each other.
Yeah, I like how far away the distance between the stations.
Yeah.
When my husband and I designed it, we didn't know if we wanted 4 or 6. And we were spacing it out. We thought 4 would be a good number. So then that way it's more private conversation, personalized, and our customers, every customer that walks in the door says that they love it. And we opened April 27th, and I've received 40 new customers since April 27th of just referrals and people walking in. So I think that it's because it has that home warmth feeling. It's inviting, it's clean.
People feel at ease.
yeah.
Kids,
and
men.
women do talk to their hairdressers, don't
Yes,
they?
they do.
Yes, they do. Yeah, everybody do.
Obviously, from those looks, they talk about just
Yeah.
about everything with their hairdressers. Tell me what you bring to the studio.
I bring enthusiasm, I think. I am very excited and grateful to Elizabeth for the opportunity. I'm going to learn and apprentice there, and I will be their nail tech. And it's something completely new to me, but something I've loved for a long time, just doing my own nails. So doing it for other people and friends is what I'm really excited about.
Now, you had to go to school. Did you have to take formal training?
I will from Elizabeth. She will be my apprentice, or my
Yep, so I'm her school
Instructor.
for Nicole. So for 6
Okay.
months, she'll be training under me.
That's great.
So, yeah, so
What a-
we just, opened up 4 more people to work at the hair studio with Dana, Jen, and then Nicole and Jillian. So it's a basketball team that we have.
There you go. So what's your most popular service that you provide?
I would say coloring. I think that we do crazy
hair's-
amounts of coloring.
Your hair's your accessory that you wear every day.
No, I
Jen
like that.
is
Say-
very
say that.
inspiring. She has
There's
the
your
best
tagline,
quotes.
Elizabeth. Say
Yes.
that again, Jen.
Your hair is your accessory that you wear every day.
Yes, I like that.
Yes.
I like that. So what do you want to do, Dana, that you haven't done before? Is there something you want to try on somebody that you haven't done?
No, I don't think so. I
She's
mean,
done
like,
it all.
I mean, I've
Wanna
been
do
doing
dreads?
Yeah, dreads, please. No, pretty much done it all. I don't.
They're just, the girls are very experienced in coloring, and I think when you're experienced, you've done it all. And I think the art to doing hair is listening to what your client needs and wants, and then listening to what's going on in their life, and then having you give them what they also need, as far as listening to their hair needs and to their everyday concerns or
Okay.
good things that are happening in their life. So it's kind of like an art to what we do and put out there, and I think that's why we really took our time to hire the girls and the right formula to have us all kind of blend together and give
Yeah.
the customers what they need.
And I know you said you were going to do that when we first went out to see you.
Yes.
That you were going to take your time.
I was going
At
to take
that
my
point,
time. It was just
you.
me. It was just me there. So it was like my husband kept saying, you know, if we build it, they'll come. And we kept doing every stage of laying the floor, building the equipment, painting. And when it was all done, it felt like it was a legitimate business. And it felt really good because it took us a month to put together. And it was everything that I had hoped for and dreamt. And the girls that work here are just fabulous.
So what are your hopes for the future for the salon?
Well, we do have a phase 2. If Barb does soaps in back, Barb Delos
Los
Santos,
Santos.
and she does hot stone massages that are wonderful. When she retires, it could be 5 years, it could be 6 years. We want to expand and do spa and like pedicures, manicures, massages, maybe have more hairdressing, maybe a barber shop, but we'd like to expand. That's our future plan. But right now, we just want to keep it simple and keep it quiet for the customers to enjoy the ambiance and atmosphere, and for all of us, because it is tedious when you're knee-deep in color and engrossed in the conversation. So we really want to keep it always calm and a nice homey environment.
Well, you certainly project that when you walk in, and I'm sure your clients appreciate that. But it'll be fun, even though you're where you want to be right now. It'll be fun over the next few years to see what happens and see your growth. And
We look
because I have no
forward to it.
doubt but that you're going to grow. Obviously, you're an entrepreneur. This is your second salon. One piece of advice you'd give to somebody else wanting to go into business for themselves.
Don't let fear get in the way, and just have a lot of faith and stick by your family and friends and just go for it.
Okay.
That's my advice.
Okay, very good advice too. Tell us where the salon is, your address, phone number.
It is located at 1113 West Beecher in the Domino Pizza Plaza. And the phone number is 517-417-HAIR, which is 4247.
Okay, very good. Okay, Dana, Jen, Nicole, and Elizabeth, thank you very much.
Thank
It was a pleasure
you.
having you all here, and good luck in the future.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks. Yeah.